Okay, we've got a second installment of the Undead Horde, and looky, we have ice tanks. So there is some variety for you. Been a while since I've come across a team with ice tanks, and they do seem to have, I think, 6 Miriams I counted, a water pipe. Pretty mix of some other nasty heroes. So not looking forward to the reset stage, though given this is a midweek war, I won't be online for that anyway. Ice tanks, so fire team of course. Yeah, sure. They do have double green, so that's what I like about it. The fact that the buffer removal from the tank comes a turn after isn't such a big downside for this team of mine, especially since El Naraha out there on the wing is a pain for buffs as well. Hence the regular version of Regard rather than costume. See what the board has in store. Interesting. Definitely tempted with that. Don't have a way to fill the diamond. I should probably take the 3 in the bottom left. It doesn't do much for moving the board how I would like, but I think that's probably the move that makes the most sense, is to snatch that now and see what comes down. Nothing useful. So now we'll try over here. Yeah, well, I guess we do that suggested move. Need a hole here on ice to come through, really. Not like that, though. Okay, we've got Drake going off as well. So I like the vertical green in the 5th column. It's entirely into the tank, and I could clear a bit more of those blues and yellows below. Chance of bringing in that 3rd red match that I need. So I think I've had a 3 match in dark and a 4 match. It does look rather like I've had 8 according to Regard's mana bar, but I think I do still need 2 more. I hope I've counted that correctly. Though there is a green dragon next to a dark. So I do have that as an option. But I think this is still what I want to do while the tank is going off. So now I could pop the 2 dragons to get me Regard. Tempting. Or I can play around with the ice in the middle and try and get my 3rd dark match. But I do have 2 of my strikers now with blind on them, so I think there's definite advantage to in fact we can form an ice dragon that would let me pop 2 reds. But I need to do that before I take the dark. So let's do that. Okay, and they're both going off. Death is coming. 3 hits. Oy. If there's a way to guarantee a dark here, probably not. Let's take that. Now we're all nicely lined up for this last hit. Well, those hit 3s just worked perfectly, didn't they? Dang, 7. That's poor. Okay, let's bring the rainbow. Probably not going to be using the holy hit 3 team with Drake, so he can come in here in the Hero of the Month team. Is my thinking. Hard to get the troops wrong on this team. Okay, the green dragon is very nice. I think we start with that. Then that. I think we'll work on the side. I'd really like that dodge up before Iris goes off, so while I don't really want to speed up Bera. I've got to put 3 darks into her anyway. I was thinking if I put the 3 greens into Bera, I'll get to avoid Iris, but I do not. So I should probably just bite the bullet and put 3 greens into Iris. Still got purple combo chance, but let's go with it. Yeah, she's gone off. So, what else do we have here? If I pop the green dragon, does it give me 7 ice? Yeah, 2 3 matches and the 1. Looks like it's unlikely to combo into Drake, so I will hold Catelyn for a turn. Okay. Okay. Very well then. Do I cleanse now? I think I do. And then what? Just live with the blind? Kill off the side? Yeah, I think so. So, 236 and 2 lots of burn, and I can dump some tiles into them as well. So let's put the snipe on there. That's nice. Might as well attack that now. Yeah, we'll have that in the blind. Okay, well, the first hit was pretty unspectacular. Was close to my third match, which probably would have been enough for the win, but I suppose fire tiles against an ice tank isn't generally going to do much tile damage, even on a bad board. So that is it for the start of my war, and I'll be back in the last couple of hours of the war to use the remainder of my flags. Okay, the war continues, but the war is lost. I have the 4 remaining flags of either side, and as you can see we've been given quite a hiding there by this ice tank team. So yes, well done to them. They got a good offense score against us as well, and we've certainly struggled against the ice tanks. Let's see if I can get us over 6,000. Okay, here's a wonky team. Let's get it on. Not a lot of time. So yeah, more fire heroes against ice tanks, not ideal. Haven't really used this combination before. The only sort of things in my favour are that Esme can get rid of the fiends, and Jean-Francois can turn defense down into defense up. Let's go there. Okay, well if we snipe there, that one red tile should finish here. And then we don't have to deal with dodge. There we go there. Okay, that's quite a few tiles. Okay, we get the reds. They are still burning. Let's make sure she goes down. It's a pretty nice board really, wasn't it? Okay, got this purple team here. First outing for double costume Kirill. Troops look correct. Hotep needs the 17 to go off in 9 tiles, which is also then what lets, provided everyone's still alive at that point of course. Ooh, wow. So vertical red. If I then make the horizontal ice, is that going to make a dark diamond, or is that just making a dark 3 match? I've got to visualise this. No, it would turn into a dark 3. Yeah, I'd end up matching a dark 3 if we do this, I think. And then this. Yep. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 darks, was it? No sorcerers at play. So who's got the lowest health? Probably this guy. Be very nice to get an ice match before either of those ones go off. Oh, actually, the 20% mana should pop Kirill. So as long as this ends up being a kill, what class is he? He's a sorcerer. 1171 on a 1062 health. Yep, okay, it's definitely Alucard we need to go after. Nice. Okay, so who do we freeze? You are a wizard, you are a cleric, you are a druid. But Lube is also the one more likely to kill. So I think I might freeze him and then I try and just run tiles on the right hand side while I get my second charge going. That sounds good. I got no moves on the right now. That is the case. Okay. Let's see if the cleric takes that. He did. That's lovely. Very good. Okay, gotta start my last flag within 10 minutes. Okay, next team, we've got the Pengi team. Not bringing any buffs except for Glenda's special effect. Given Diao Chan can steal them and El Nadaha can block them, relying on buffs would be probably a bit silly. Okay, good chance for an ice diamond here. Marvellous. Oh, that's wonderful. Just make sure they're gone. And probably a few other stray herrings or tiles. Oh, you're a rogue, are you? Why are you still alive? Completely missed that. I have to get that on the replay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ice on board. To see if we can get some more somewhere useful. I think we'll set off the diamond before Diao Chan fires. We don't want her going off. Okay, that gets us oh, that doesn't get us Silveria. Bye bye minions. 193. That's a nasty combination. Fiends plus reduced healing. So where am I going to get a nice match from here? Can do a dark dragon So that'll be next to an ice, but I think I need 2. Yeah, very sure I need 2. Popping the yellow dragon probably gets me Silveria, which probably gets me a kill, so let's do that. Don't want to have to deal with the fiends as well, and she didn't go off. What orders does Rigard do things in? He recovers the health first, then cleanses, so he's going to get reduced healing here. Don't want to waste that dark diamond rather. I think I'm going to take that now. Then this. Is it better to get hit by Silveria, another half first? What are these fiends doing? Okay, it's just a health steal. Take that. Oh, I see, now we've got a reduced attack, is what we've got. Right. Okay, going reduced healing coming again, so let's do this. Get our ice tiles finally. It's a very slow patch in there. Hopefully that takes off the stone skin as well. It does. Alright, this should be pretty devastating. Right, nice one. One to go. It's going to be a real mishmash team. Okay, got some well-aimed and holy heroes here at least, so let's give this a crack. It doesn't depend too much on status effects, so Vanda's not too much of a problem. But I need to change those troops. So you're going to need the 17, then you're going to need the 29. That's going to have to do. So do want to drop a tile off Viv, that can sometimes be helpful. Okay. So the holy into holy hero is really not much chop at all. I'm going to try this for a chance of bringing in a holy. It did, but not quite the right position. So I can make 2 holy matches there, or I can make the dark horizontal at the top to set up a vertical holy into the wing. I didn't check out the troops on this team to know whether that's likely to be a kill or not. I'm going to give that a go. Anything else I want to try first? This is really going to make a mess of my holies. It was not enough. Okay, we can set it up. Is it worth marking up an ice? I think it is. He's even gone off, so it's a shame. Let's take our ice diamond and hope Pengy doesn't go too crazy here. So we're going to have two more hits on us this turn, but I think we've got to take that diamond. This will be interesting depending on who survives. So Vanda's full health anyway, it doesn't really matter if I heal at this point. I do have tiles into her. It's kind of a shame because Pengy is the bigger threat here. But let's do that. She's already 100%, so that's not hurting. Okay, we better take the cleans, get rid of all this junk. I definitely want to set Pengy off this turn before even more minions come along. One dodge. Just one dodge. That's going to hurt a lot. Yeesh, okay. Need to magic up one of my heals here. It's going to have to be that. Chance and ghosting. Right, no cascades please. Here's a cascade. Don't kill Viv. Is that give me enough for Viv? Not quite. Okay. Hit Viv now. Please hit Viv. Okay. Just hanging on here. Don't have to leave. What's her name? Divana till last. Because of her enormous minions. You do a little bit of healing as well, don't you? When they get onto low health, Kalevala heroes. Does it look like my colours? I didn't think so. Oh well, this will get us a double match on the next turn. Come on, hit Viv, hit Viv. That was unlikely. I missed though. The blind kept us alive there. Oy. What now? I can set up a... No, I can't set up an ice on the outside. It's going to cascade into just about everything. So let's go big. There's a striker gone, so that's that really. Oops, not paying enough attention there. Probably better chance of more damage here on the left given the size of those minions. And that's that. And that will be the war as well. Is it enough to get us over 6,000? It was, just. Okay, so that is the war. Congratulations to Thunderclouds. Very well fought. Very nice defences. We definitely struggled with those. So congratulations. Anyone else watching? I hope you enjoyed that. I hope your wars have gone well. From me, that will do it.